Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Anointed Revolution. My name is Delina. Oh, how is everybody's how's everybody's Lionsgate been? It's been a long ass week for sure, to say the least. But all in all, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. You may not feel like it right now or 3 days ago, but it's gonna be good. I hope you guys are all doing well. If you are not, it will get better. It will get better. I send you comfort, hugs. It'll be all right. I was gonna say I wanted to just I'm gonna here to do a reading for the collective, but I have downloads and I have, everything's in retrograde right now, which is nice. Actually, we can use this energy and this Lionsgate portal to revamp, fill in the blank, evaluate, review, whatever it is for you, because it's slowing down. It's the energy is slowing down. So the Lionsgate is going to be here for the whole month of August. So with that being said, so 88 is like the portal, yes. 817 is another 888, and 826 is another 888. So it is going to be, the energy is going to be here all of the month of August. So if we can use that to our advantage, I think everything is going to be fine, because Lionsgate is prepping us to move forward in another cycle. So we're still in the 7 cycle. We're still in the 7 year, like not 7 year cycle, but the year of the 7. This cycle is ending, right? And the 8 is beginning. I don't know why I'm getting this download, but that's what I'm getting. So this is a new opening for a new cycle. So depending on how you want to move forward, this energy of retrograde is where we need to figure it out, get organized in a way that's going to benefit us to move in the direction that we want to be moving in. So with that being said, I've had time to reflect on my actions and I really wanted to share them with you guys. I don't want it to, if you're going to take it as it's about me, that is how you want to see it, that's cool. But it's actually about like the collective. It's about you. It's about us. It's about, it is confirmation. Because it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to, it's all about healing, right? This channel's to heal. And if you're not ready to do that, then you are on the wrong channel. It's about taking accountability, about realizing things, patterns, right? Patterns, cycles, and taking accountability and moving forward. Because I know, like in the past, so I'm gonna try to articulate myself the best way I can. So in the past, like I believe I said in a past reading, oh my god, I said I'm well aware of my actions. And yes, in my actions of how I am, but also like my personality wise, but also in the way that I move and how I can dip out and be back. And yes, I'm guided to do that, but at the same time, not taking into consideration you. or other people and the expectation, right? So with that, that's when I started to realize that, like, I didn't think it was a problem until it was a problem, because I don't have to answer to anybody. Like, I don't have to check in with people. Like, you know what I mean? I just kind of like live my life, and that's okay. But this is give and take. So if I'm not giving that, you know, you, the kid, the other party, or whoever, whatever it may be for you, right? It could be a partner, it could be a business, it could be any, whatever, fill in the blank for yourself, right? It could be a relationship. If one person isn't showing up with the communication and all that, and it could be a problem. Obviously, it's a problem. And so just because we're used to doing things a certain way doesn't mean that we need to continue to do things a certain way. And that's why I'm here. Because I was moving in a certain way. I was showing up this way for a while. You know what I mean? And yes, I'm guided to, but at the same time, just because I'm guided to doesn't mean that the other parties don't matter, right? So I'm taking accountability for that. I know that things, or the way that I move, needs to be gone about in a different way. So that's what I'm here to acknowledge, and to help. Well, yeah, to help you guys, or anybody, one person, 5 people, whatever, to just, when you don't feel right with yourself about how you do things, it's okay to take accountability and to move forward in a way that you want to show up for people, for yourself mostly, because, you know, is this who you really want to be? Sorry. That's what I tell myself. Is this the person you want to be? And so that's why I'm here, to just acknowledge that, and moving forward to have, like, my actions match my words, or my words match my actions, and in a particular way. So taking an adult move, I just don't ever want to, being an adult sucks sometimes. But yeah, so moving in a way that God wants me to move, and that way was not working internally for me, so I'm gonna show up differently. So with that being said, the first day I did my cleanse, I had such a weird experience. So I took a salt bath. That was on Sunday. Monday, I went to the beach, and I stayed out, I drank, I smoked, and then on Tuesday, I was so tired. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was so tired. I pretty much slept the whole time, which was great, because it was like keeping me focused, keeping me like just doing the mundane and not focusing on anything else, which was very helpful. The day of Lionsgate, the Thursday, I woke up in the morning to Detox 21 fasting. And then when I heard that, I woke up and I looked at the clock, and it was 5 o'clock in the morning. So changing that, detoxing, and I feel like it's a prep. I feel like it's another step to this Lionsgate, to this portal, to moving forward, to this cycle of purity, of warmth, of illumination, of change, of courageousness, of bravery, of being true to yourself, of clarity, of truth, period, of love, because I feel like moving forward, this is what we need, I need, you possibly may need, to be your cleanest, like cleansing obviously with the salt baths, but then now it's like internal. So I need to pretty much be part rabbit. Oh my god, be part rabbit. And you know, implement that into my physical activity. And you know what? Yesterday I ran bases. I went to this baseball field with the dog, with Orion, and I'm still pretty fast. I'm still pretty fast. So that was fun. That was fun. Running bases was fun. But yeah, so that, and so do what you love, like do what makes you feel like the moment before the world came, you know, or like problems came, or before, you know, there was life, before life happened. So yeah, that, and then songs came up. Live Your Life by T.I. Just live your life. Hey. And The Light by Common again. And there was one more song. I do not remember. I do not recall. I didn't write it down. But I did get this. Hold up. So yesterday I opened the Bible and I hit Isaiah 53. I don't even know where it is in here. Whoa. I don't even know if it's in here. I don't know. But hold up. I know I meant to press over. So yeah, so I'm gonna be fasting. I've done intermittent fasting before, but like I have to do like faith and prayer and chicken broth. Like I don't know how that's gonna go down. I might be a raging bitch because I am a carnivore. I am a carnivore. I don't think it's in here. So we do this. Okay. I don't even know if I'm gonna get the right freaking thing on here. Yeah, okay, so I don't know what version of the Bible this is, but it's so it says, who has believed our message, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant and as a root of dry ground. He has no form of comeliness, and we see his sin, and we see him. There is no beauty that we should desire him. He is despised and rejected by men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief, and we hid as it were our faces from him. He was despised, and we did not esteem him. He surely has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. Then the chastisement for our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. And all we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way, and the Lord has laid upon him iniquity of us all. He was oppressed and he was afflicted, and yet he opened not his mouth. He was led by the lamb to slaughter, and as a sheep before his shears is silent, he opened not his mouth. He was taken from prison, from judgment, and who will declare his generation? For he was cut off from the land of the living. It's about a person who was rejected, by the people, and they burdened him with their projections, but yet he still did not speak, and he just took it like a champ. and now God is like gonna prosper the people, him, you, giving him knowledge and trusting in you. And that's what is so special about you, because God can trust you. God's seen you. God's made you. God knows your heart, and he knows that, like, the type of person that you are truly, and that's why he is bestowing this honor. You know, to some people it's not honor, to you it's just who you are, and who you are is special, who you are is authentic, who you are is pure and genuine, and you hold no grudges. And even though things happen in the past, it's like, hold no grudges, have no hard feelings, and yet if we've learned something from it, fucking high five. If you didn't, then you didn't. But you know, that's life. And so I feel like with that, if learning the lesson is all we can take from it, we are going to learn the lesson and move forward. We can't please everybody. Not everybody's gonna like us. Not, you know, it's just life. And so moving forward, I feel as though, like, if those are the type of people that you are, where we are like that, I'm going to include myself, because I'm not a person who holds grudges. I'm a page turner. I'm a page turner, like, okay, done, squash, let's go, you know. And I feel like a lot of us are. Also, loyalty. Just because you know you're loyal doesn't mean everybody else knows you're loyal, right? Me personally, I don't do like subliminal messages, like, if, you know, things like that. I mean, I don't do, but other people do. And if, like, I don't know who's on what team. I don't know. I try not to pay that much attention to it, because I'm just trying to stay focused, stay in my own lane. And like, there's a lot of flip-floppers, there's a lot of chunklas, there's a lot of people that wear sandals that will say one thing and do another. And like, yes, I put myself in that category, but only not with people. Like, if we're cool, we're cool. I'm not going, you know, I'm just, yeah. I don't talk shit behind people's back. I don't, if I'm gonna say anything, I'm gonna say it to your face. Pretty much. Yeah. But there's people, I'm just that's just not who I am. I'm very straightforward. But with that being said, I think those are the people who I'm talking to. Those are the people who this message is for. And that's why you are who you are, and that's how God made you to be, and that's why he rides for you, and that's why you're protected, and that's why you're blessed, and that's why you're carefree, and that's why you are who you are, because God is trusting you. Do you see that? Like, I don't know, it's weird. Is it like the behind me on the walls, like it's like illuminating or something every time I move? Look at, I don't know, it could be the camera, I don't freaking know, but I don't know, it keeps catching my attention. But God has chosen you. I say that word, chosen, but God has, you are one of God's children. And yes, everyone is capable of being saved, but that's up to you. You know what I mean? It's free will. Like, everybody is, yes, worthy of being saved, but does everybody want to be saved? Probably not. They're like, I'm good over here, you know? It's like, I get it, because you don't know until you know. And that's something that I've just recently gone through, about the way I show up or don't show up. So I just wanted to address that, and I'm highly aware, and I will be moving forward differently. So, okay. But yeah, that's the whole Isaiah, you weren't vindictive, you weren't spiteful, you were very understanding, and you were very straightforward, and you didn't take revenge or retaliate or judge. And that's why you're being blessed. And this new cycle that you're going into is going to be a whole, I don't want to say a whole different you, but it's a reset. It's not a redo, it's a reset. You're taking everything that you have learned, that you've integrated, that you've downloaded, that you want to be, and you're going to use that moving forward. And I just want to say that, like, every time I held back, yes, I was guided to, but also a part of me was loyal to the wrong people in the past, and that kind of like held me back from being loyal to people in the future. And I didn't realize it until I realized it, and it's a hard pill to swallow. But pride is an acquired taste. But yes, so when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? So nothing more to do than to hit it straight in the face. Hit it straight in the face. Yeah. Look at it straight in the face and look at it in the eyes and just accept it. Like, bro, we're all work in progress. There's growing never ends. Learning never ends. I'm always a student first. So, and someone had said, me a while back, and it stuck with me. She said, maybe it's because you haven't had a lot of people around you, so that's why you're so used to just like dipping out. That's true. That's true. But that also goes back to like, those are the people that I was loyal to, Blood is not thicker than water. Just chill. Blood is not thicker than water. So I also got another download. It's this cycle. It's a molecular, cellular DNA upgrade of who you are meant to be and what your goal is and what the mission is and the big picture. It's a prep. I don't know if everybody's gonna be fasting. I don't know that. But the cleanse was just the beginning, and now it's like the path of like what God is asking me or guiding us to do is what I'm gonna do, because He's gotten me this far. They've all gotten me this far. My ancestors, my angels, God, like they've all gotten me this far, and I gotta trust it. Like, it's not about trusting them, it's about trusting myself, like, or yourself. And if you're like, why me? Like, it's because deep down inside you are loyal, and just because all those things have happened to you in the past doesn't mean that it's going to repeat itself. If you've learned the lesson, it most definitely won't repeat itself, because you'll know when to cut it off. You'll know when to be like, peace out, I'm dipping. And not per se like, it's getting rerouted. Like, you'll get the download, you'll get the message. Like, God's gonna be like, excuse me, ma'am, sir, little one, come here. I'm gonna tell you something, and you're gonna get it, and you're gonna trust it, and you're gonna move forward accordingly. And that is trusting yourself, because you're listening to your higher self. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get onto the reading. Thank you, God, Source, Creator, Divine, Universe. angels, archangels, ancestors, past on loved ones, thank you for being here with me and the collective. Please bless this reading, protect this reading, protect them and their loved ones, their homes, their cars, their money, their faith, their protection. We are covered by the blood of Jesus Christ. Wow, that was not good. So I'm going to use the tarot for 3D, like a material world. Matrix. This is going to be your higher self because there's weight on it. Then I'm going to do this deck. It's the energies that God wants to pull through for you, or Spirit does. Then I think this karma deck is going to be advice or something like that. I don't know. I'm just going to go with it. Let's do it. That was a long intro. It was 26 motherfucking minutes. Oh my god. Delina. It is what it is. 26 and 8. Been dealing with someone recently. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King, yeah. Oh my god. King Wands. So I feel like there's someone here that is looking at her pentacle as though seeing it as wanting to share, like looking back and being appreciative of it, that it's been gifted by the universe, that it's been gifted by the divine. You've been dealing with someone that is now looking back about how they looked at you. I feel like you were in this position that some people thought you were out for their pentacle, that you were out for their pentacle, like you were a threat in some way, shape, or form, but the divine put you in that position so they could look back and see that that's not true. That's not true. There's someone's in their head about it. Someone's in their head about it. You could have walked away from this person, or this person could have walked away from you. I feel like you walked away from this person. I feel like I don't want to say they were in and out, but I feel like their energy was not was given to more than just you. And like, not that you needed to be a priority, but like they made it seem like you were a priority, but they didn't treat you like, okay, so whatever I was saying in the beginning is about the way they show up, but like their actions didn't meet their words, didn't match their actions, like mine, obviously. But that's now they're in their head about it. They're indecisive because you left them out in the cold and you were very honest about what it was. And 6 of Wands and the Empress. You were very truthful about this and you were very gentle with it. You shined a light on something. You are the light. You have the Ace of Wands here. It was an action that you took that you were guided to take. It was Spirit, you could have been meditating on this. You could, okay. So, oh my God. So the first day I took my salt bath, I had such a weird experience that I've never had before. It kind of freaked me out. And like I was laying on my back in the bathtub, and all of a sudden, like I was trying to like quiet my mind, and then I heard these words, and then I saw the person's face, and the person looked at me, and I looked at them, like what the, like you, like we were in the same energetic plane, and we realized that like I heard what they had said, and they were like, what the fuck? And I looked at them, like we just kind of recognized each other, and I like sat up in the bathtub, and I was like, what the fuck was that? And that happened 3 times while I was taking my spiritual bath on Sunday. Yeah, I had not experienced that at all, but it was very odd. It was very odd that we were, I don't know, it was the moment, like we were just on the same frequency. And I feel like that is why you walked away, because the clarity you got recently was truth, and you're trusting that, and that's why you're getting this victory, and that's why you are the Empress. You have stars on your crown. You've earned your stars. You are from the universe. Like you belong to the universe. The universe is within you. You are a child of the universe. Like, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. You're angelic, you are galactic, you are cosmic, you are celestial, you are beyond what you see and how you see yourself. You're like the light in the dark room. You are the match, you are the lighter, you are the spark, you are the sun. You matter. You matter in this lifetime. You are here for a reason. You don't doubt yourself. Don't let that creep in, because it will always be there, because that's devil energy. That's like, it wants you to doubt yourself, because you are a great asset to the divine. Of course it wants you to doubt yourself. It's like, no, like, get off of mine. Like, you know, and someone's like this, ugh, don't touch my clothes. Don't touch my clothes, don't touch my hair. Okay? Fuck off. Oh my gosh. Don't pull me. Ugh. I don't know where that came from. Maybe that's for someone. Maybe you don't like that. Or maybe you do it to someone and they don't like it. But this action, this inspired action, is divinely guided. And you know that. You are the Queen of Cups. From the Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups, you are the Empress. I wouldn't be the Queen of Swords here. I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen of Wands came out. The Hierophant, though. And the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. The divine. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, with the Empress, and the Hierophant. This is, on my eye. I wouldn't be surprised if the High Priestess came out too. Oh, King of Cups. So this person, the people, whatever, see you very differently now. They see who you are, what you are. They learn compassion. You learn compassion from people. Okay, so this it wants you to be indecisive. You see, the devil's underneath the Two of Swords. It wants to get in your head. Swords is thoughts. Swords is the mind. Swords, and being indecisive with the devil underneath it, of course it wants you to believe the doubt. It wants you to feed into the fear. It wants, because that's the only way it can get you. But that you're so divinely protected. You have the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords. Like, this is the truth that's coming to an end. Yeah. Okay. So the devil energy also of the mind could also be with this other person or these other people. That cycle is also ending. You having compassion, or them having compassion for you, and you having compassion for them holding no grudges, you holding no grudges, you, not a clean slate. Like, it's not a clean slate, it's a reset. It's like, you get it, I get it, we good. And I feel like this death energy here is what's bringing in the magic, is what's bringing in all of the elements here of what we need to do to accomplish what it is that we need to do. What the fuck? You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, underneath the Victory and underneath the Empress. It's like moving forward, this it's like death to all this past stuff, right? Because the divine wanted you to be in a position of love, because when you're in a position of coming from a place of love, people think different. People think that it's bullshit. People think that you have an ulterior motive. But then when your truth came out, the Ace of Wands here, it's like you took action. Like, you showed, or they showed you who they truly were, and you were truly the Queen of Cups. You are this divine being. And God, this is the God card, right? The Hierophant is showing you, or showing them clarity, giving them clarity, giving you clarity of who you truly are, a divine being, of truth, of action, of listening to your higher self. This devil energy is no longer going to be able to affect what you are manifesting. I smell death. I really just smell death right now. Like, ugh, like a dead animal. God is giving you the opportunity to decide what you want to do with your world, how you want to move forward in your world, because changing your world, moving in a way that is with integrity and honesty and truth and all that stuff, however you want to show up, he's giving that to you. You already have that, like, opportunity, that gift, right, of how you want to move forward. Judgment under the, yeah, ugh, I don't like that smell. Ace of Pentacles. You have all the aces out here. All the aces out here, and they're right. They're the divine is, you're so fucking protected. Look, you have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, and they're all in the corners. It's like the divine has you boxed in like this energetic, like, square. This energetic square. Wait, that's a card right here. The Lovers. This is you coming to union with you, like your before life happened. Like, this is you coming into union with who the best aspects of yourself, the best the best of who you are. Like, to level up, it's the sun behind you. This is guided by the divine. There's an angel here. You're so highly protected, bro. The sun, the sun, the sun, the sun is here. Yeah, it's bringing you peace. It's bringing you peace with your truth. It's bringing you peace, a peaceful sleep, I heard. There are things totally coming. Look, the sun landed right on top of the Two of Swords and the Devil. Whoever this person is, it could be a relationship, a union, because the Lovers landed on the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. I feel like whoever this person is, they're having second thoughts, or people or you are having second thoughts about another person, about other people. Could be a fire sign and an earth sign. Also, the snake is behind her. You could be of Egyptian descent, because back in the day, snakes were very sacred to the Egyptians. This is a hard truth for someone. Queen of fucking Wands. Oh my God. The Queen of Wands. The sun illuminated something for you. Someone that you left behind, or they left you behind. Is the Eight of Cups is reversed. So it's like this person may be coming back. The Queen of Wands here. I'm telling you, you are the Empress. The energy that you hold is... Oh my God. You have the King of Swords here. So there's a pair. There's a Queen of Wands, a Queen of Swords, and a King of Swords here. This is a pair. They are very logical. They're very truthful. They're very honest. But yet, at the same time, this is the Empress. And the Hierophant. It's like, he is the, like, masculine in, like, he is the masculine, you follow his lead, but yet you have your own empire to run. It's like you guys have individual paths, but yet your paths are as one, if that makes any sense to anybody. But there is a cycle definitely closing and beginning, because when one door opens, when one door closes, another one opens. And it's going to be such a healing journey for both of you, for everyone, for the collective in general. 4305, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. It's like be a life path 3. Anything else? Strength card. That looked weird. That's why you did that. Anyways, it's Strength card. It's the 8. The 8. Infinity sign. You are infinite. This is something that is going to take a lot of strength from you, but you are so guided and so protected. This card always reminds me of ancestors and angels. It is the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you are like you're from the stars, but yet the people in the stars are here with you in the material world. So you have a lot of angelic protection. You have protection of celestial beings. You have protection of the moon, the stars, and the full card. And I keep on seeing conflict. I keep on seeing the 7 of Wands. Oh. Okay, well, now I see the 4 of Wands and the 3 Cups and the 10 of Cups. let's go with your higher self. It's a long reading. If you can get through the first 26 minutes, your higher self. Change and justice. This is something that you're intertwining you're coming into union with yourself. This is you beautifully like integrating your all aspects of yourself. Look at all those colors. It's like integrating all of that stuff. And Oshun is like the goddess of the ocean, consciousness of your emotions, of I mean, don't quote me, man. But yeah, crystal, what is it? Crystal technology. Also right here, compassion. It's like people see the change in you, or you see the change in people, and it's justice. It's balancing out the scales. It is for you as an individual and collectively, and I feel like that's where the compassion comes in. I feel like you've showed people, or people have showed you their true colors, whether that's good or bad, and you're still having compassion for it. Like I said, you are from the stars. Like, this is you. Like, you are a galactic baby. You're a star seed. You are a crystal child. You are an indigo child. You are something that is not like, yes, your mama carried you, but you were encased in this. This is how like your energetic field has been since you were in the womb. Like, you are always covered. This is your auric field. This is your protection. This is your divine gift. So even though you go through dense things in life, go through bad times, go through ups and downs, like, this is your auric field. Like, you can be in around someone's energy that's fucking foul, and it doesn't get you, but it fills up your windows, you know what I mean, on the crystal. Like, their dense energy kind of attaches to the outside of your auric field, and to get that off, depending on the energy of the other person, it takes a minute or two to get you back to your equilibrium, to get you back to your normal self, like to your true self, because washing windows fucking sucks. But you're grateful for it. You're grateful for the experience. You're grateful for the cycles. You're grateful for what the world has put you through, or people or places or things. You are still giving gratitude to that, to your ancestors. Honor them. Yeah, you're the great diviner. It's like the magician again. Yeah. You can see things without seeing things, if that makes sense. Yeah, higher perception. Your artificial eyes are being upgraded. Your artificial eyes are being upgraded. I told you, galactic beings, galactic children. Like, this is a confirmation, because this is confirmation. You've mastered some gift. You've mastered a level up. You've mastered the moves of this. For some reason, the dark, you've mastered, like, not escaping him, but the games, the darkness, whatever that comes with. Whatever, when the darkness comes to you, you can sense it, you can see it, you can, whatever gifts you have, the darkness, there's some parts of the darkness that God has given you permission, or has given them the scarcity, or given you the permission, or whatever, the level up, the whatever it is, to shut it down, to figure it out. You don't judge, you understand. You understand when someone wants to chain you. You understand when someone's in your energy. You understand when you're being watched, monitored. You understand when people are chained. You understand the intent behind people, or the intent when they speak, what's behind it. You understand their shadow. That's what helps you create. This reminds me of the Magician card again. It's like, give me a sec. Okay, so even though there's galactic energy here, this is like, yes, this reminds me of the Magician, only because look at, he's like in a trance. It's like a shaman, but like, look at the white clouds behind him. They're like spirits, huge spirits, big energetic spirits. And he looks like he's in a trance, but he's also scrying or writing. Like, he could be blind, but I don't think so. It's yes, being blind with your artificial eyes, but like using your intuition to scry or to communicate, like a shaman. And this right here is like, yes, the manifestor, like the Magician card, but it in a different time. In a different time. It's like you're in alignment with this magic. Again, magician, magic. Like, this is all who you are inside. Like, everything that you're doing, everything that you've done from this point, from beginning to this point, is built you up. Maybe you don't even recognize it, or you don't even know it, but it has. Look at how far you've come. Look at the things that you've been through, and you're still here. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who would have known? Says food. I can. Food meditation. Look, like, manifest. Look, so there's this thing, like me. Like, I feel like, even though I'm a big girl, like, I'm so confident. I'm still like outgoing. Like, my weight does not affect my confidence, for God knows why. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. Like, I don't know why. It just, I'm still confident in, like, in myself, even though, yes, I have insecurities, but it's like, I don't know, but it's like, I don't feel how I look. Does that make any sense? I don't feel how I look on my outside show. I don't know. It's because, like, when you're truly, like, feeling yourself, like, as, like, you, whoever you are inside, it exudes on the outside. So it's like, you know, even though people may not be attracted to you, like, or whatever, it's like they're going to be attracted to your energy, and then when they get attracted to your energy and they spend time with you, they're just like, oh, this bitch is dope, like, you know, or this guy's dope, or like hot, or whatever. Like, it's something about your energy that, like, attracts people, but at the same time, they're not attracted to you. Do you understand? They're not physically attracted to you until they get to know you, and then they're like, oh, physically attracted to you. It's the whole this, that outer. It's the outer, like, people on the outside thought like you were some type of way, like a gold digger or something. You know what I mean? That's in the reverse, but they thought that you were focused on Pinnacle, which would obviously take away from them, but that's who you were. And so after so long, you know, finally, like, it's the grace, it's a restoration, like resetting. It's the restore of who you are. Look at the enlightenment on this guy. Look at the stars around him. He is the star. He is connected. Look at how bright that crown is. Like, it's like the temperance card. It's the balance. It's in between worlds. It's a earth angel energy. It's walking. You're like heaven walking on earth. Like, this is who you are inside, and that's probably why you don't truly see who you truly are, because you've always this is who you are, and it's to you, it's nothing special, but to others it really is. It really is, because you're rare. People don't come across people like you, and when they do, they think that you're like this, when you're really not. You just take good care of yourself. You like good things. You know, you don't have to have money to, like, look good, you know, or take care of yourself, or like dress well, or like, you know, this is going to be a great time. Miracles. If you don't believe in miracles or magic, you should. You should. Because that's the guidance that's where you're getting your guidance from. It's who you are. Like, you're getting, look at her crown. She's like, this is rose quartz, like, on her head. Like, that's it's a loving person. Rose quartz is like Venus, transformation, and again, magic. It says sex magic, but someone could have been doing sex magic on you. Maybe this person's blonde or African American, and, you know, again, I heard, don't touch my hair, don't touch my clothes. I know you. IKU. Like, I know you. I know you. Somebody recognizes you, or you recognize someone. They don't think you know who they are, but you do. And again, the loyalty card. Care about who you are to. Is it money? Is it weed? Is it drink? Is it start with your family and friends? Are you down? Look at that. Loyalty. And then we have, oh no. And then we have, I love you. Future love letter. And then we have the truth card here. this is this is what you don't see, but this is how others see you, or this is how you see someone else. All right, let's go. We got it. 59. What's that? 14. All right, let's get. I'm gonna read these out of the book. I love. Whoa. Okay. All right, let's do this. Oh my god. No, I'm not doing all these. Okay. Okay. So we have Shyla, she who creates, creativity, originality, spontaneity. She who sees, Makita, observe, perceive, scrutinize. She who thrives, orchid, flourish, prosper, blossom. She who persists, Jocelyn, perspective, defiant, persistent. Okay, so we're doing Shyla. Shyla, it says, Shyla, she who creates, dresses to please herself. You see? you do it for you. Like, anyways, everything she wears is a reflection of her true self. She decorates her face with makeup and grease paint to show off her inner fool. See the fool dancing upon the tambourine at her side. It says Shyla makes her own music too. There is a golden salamander on her shoulder that whispers crazy ideas. She chooses to follow the ones that appeal to her in the moment. She adores the ladybug in her hair and the dragonfly in her skirt. Spontaneity is her middle name, although those who don't understand her call her a risk. Shyla embraces the energy of making things shine in her own unique way. This card is a call to be original and a reminder that following others and doing what you think you should do is simply not for you. You are being challenged. You're being challenged to do something beyond the ordinary. Examine your world. I said that in the beginning. I said, God is giving you the opportunity to show up how you want to moving forward. So it says, examine your world, look for your own salamander and dragonfly guides to hint you where you need to be. The energy here is movement and change, but in original ways. Don't create another painting of a rose. Paint the thorns instead. Stretch your mind. Creativity isn't only a paintbrush and canvas. It's cooking, it's crafting, it's writing, it's singing and teaching. And you have a beautiful voice. Just saying. You really do. Makita. And I don't know if you like me or not. It doesn't matter. I like your voice. Right? Yeah, and I was gonna say that too. Like, I know that I said, like, I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me, that's cool. But like, even though people may not fuck with me, like, there might be somebody that I fuck with. Just so you know. Okay, so Makita, it says, she who sees, views the world with a keen eye. She wears a gold mask. She serves as her other, which serves as her other eyes when necessary. There are moments when she will show her true self to the world. There are other times when the mask must be slipped down over her eyes. This protects her from the scrutiny of others while allowing her to inspect what is before her. Her duty is to observe rather than to judge. She pays attention to patterns. Oh my God. So she can report them as needed. Makita is the Tagalog word. Tagalog is Filipino, right? Yeah. Mahal kita. That's what I know. Mahal kita in Tagalog is I love you. The word for see. Makita is the word for see in Tagalog. So even her name reminds her of what she must do. The message of this card is to take time to scope things out. This is the moment where you need to get the lay of the land. You may need to distinguish between what is real and what wants to be real. Your inner landscape must be surveyed as well. What can you see when you wait? Take no action now other than examining all the players and all the facts. Once you understand the game of others, you can begin to determine what your next step will be. Word, that is true. Because when you play softball, or well, when I play, whatever, this is how I play. So if I'm playing a new team or whatever, the batters, obviously start from the starting lineup, right? You, as team captain, you watch what every batter, where every batter hits, what pitch they like, what, how quick they are, what good of an arm they have. Like that way, when you are playing offense, you could still on the catcher, you can if you hit the ball outfield, like that center fielder doesn't have quite an arm to throw to third base, so you can take get to third base or whatever the case may be, right? That's knowing the players of the game. Yes, Orchid, LMNOP, Orchid. So it says Orchid, she who thrives. Orchid, she who thrives is so sweet. Butterflies flock to her. Her eyes show off her vibrant nature with the gold irises set off by the delicate butterfly wings of purple and brown. Her hair resonates with energy as it sweeps back off her forehead. Nectar glows on her lips. That here is one who radiates goodness and honesty. Her inner glow comes from her ability to blossom. She attracts wealth in all its forms, companionship, shelter, money. She has learned how to live, so she's a magnet for advancement. Orchid demonstrates how to live a good life while maintaining her innate humanness. This card assures you that success is yours. Expansion energy reverberates all around you. Your job is to take advantage of the coming abundance. These are good times. These are good times. No, that sounds. Oh my God, where that came from. It says expansion energy reverberates all around you, and your job is to take advantage of the coming abundance. These are good times. If you have a current business project, it is time to strike. Remember, wealth comes in all forms. A new good friend is as valuable as money in the bank. True that. Stay open to the myriad of ways good fortune can arrive. A 4-leaf clover should not be overlooked because there's $1 next to it. You should pick up both while you are at it. Pick up and put it down. And then Jocelyn. So Jocelyn, she who persists, wears a scarf on her head while baring her arms to the world. She will not be pigeonholed by society. She is on a quest to find herself in a way that makes sense to her own inner voice, even though others around her try to get her to think a certain way or believe only one set of ideas. Jocelyn refuses to limit her perspective. Her goal in life is to live so she is noticed for doing things she holds important. It is not an easy path, but Jocelyn will persist. Jocelyn reminds you to take stock in your personal values and ask yourself what you are willing to defend them. Nothing comes easily when she who persists shows up. She challenges you to, again, challenge. It is a fucking challenge. To do. Challenges you to prove you are willing to put forth the effort for things you believe in. Owning your own power can be frightening. True. Others may not stand beside you, but will you persist anyway? Hell yeah. I say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn right. Fucking right. Alright. What are we doing now? 109. Okay. So it says personal power. Hold up. Personal power with the trust of a child. Spirituality to the ultimate experience. I'm saying It says mysteries of life, fun, romance, and making art, trusting your psychic knowledge. A major change, do it dramatically, resulting from the indecision of or about. Okay. Your feelings, attitudes from the past about your intuition. Energize, confront, force yourself to take action. Okay. Whoa, okay. It says, okay, so hold on. So this can be Mars. So Mars is Aries and Scorpio. 11th house, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, and a Scorpio. Another Scorpio. Excuse me. I am a lady. I'm just a tomboy. In Sagittarius as well, it says insights to understand the wisdom resulting from freedom. Your goals. Use the most business-like way and associations. Get it out. Get it out to the world and use your circle of friends. What about your friends? Will they be around? Will they let you down? All right. So it's pretty much asking you to move forward. Okay, what do we got? We got sunstone, sun. I am not pretty. I am not beautiful. I am as radiant as the sun. Meteorite, unexpected. The finest of pleasures are always the unexpected ones. Malachite, judgment. Reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope. Again, no judge. That came up 3 times in this reading. Hematite, devil. Hell is empty, and all the devils are there. It says emerald, growth. And the day came when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. When people try to put you in a box and you don't, you're not a person to be put in a box, you will always escape. Aquamarine, expand connection. The quality of your communication is the quality of your life. The Regent Diamond, arrogance. Oh, the cleverness of you. God. Garnet, justice again. It says mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. No judgments. All right. Carnelian, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did. So throw off the bowliness, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. And then it's Moonstone, secret. If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. I'm a treasure of secrets. It says, King in your diamond, mistake. Anyone who has ever made a mistake has never tried anything new. Peter sight, direction. If you don't know where you are going, any road will take you there. I'll take you there. Shall Syndoni? Create. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Morganite. This is such a pretty thing. Love. If you love somebody, let them go. For if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they were never. They never were. It says Chastolite, unwavering tenacity. Temper us in fire, and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. Aragonite, change. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Didn't Gandhi say that? I'm gonna leave it there. Oh, topaz. Topaz. Blindness. There's none so blind as those who will not listen. Has Lepidite. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. I thought that was gonna go totally different, but whatever. It says how light. Hope yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys for being here. It is an hour. So I'm gonna try to cut my video short moving forward. More in increments. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I will leave you with health, wealth, and happiness, peace, love, and harmony. Peace be with you. If you guys vibe with the video, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. I do really love and care for you so much. I hope this brings clarity or helped you in some type of way. Don't ever doubt yourself. You are love. Bye, guys. See you in the next one.